Hey guys, and welcome back to Mommy Monday. Today I wanted to share with you guys some tips and tricks that I use to help my toddler slash baby wean off breastfeeding. You guys, I must say that when that day came when I officially weaned my toddler slash baby off of breastfeeding, it was the most liberated day of my entire life. Oh my gosh, I was so happy and I felt so fulfilled that that stage of our lives were over it and we were on to better things, right? On to more freedom. Now, every child is different and every mommy is different. The techniques that may work for you may not work for me. Me personally, I love to take a more gentle and progressive approach, whether it is breastfeeding, then sleeping through the night, potty training. I love to use something that is gentle and more progressive. Other moms, some moms like a more rigid, we get it over in 2 days time and get it over with. I like to take a more gentle approach, right? So this is what I did and it had really helped me, you guys. The first thing I want to say is that to make sure that you're mentally and emotionally prepared for the journey you're about to embark on. Remember that you have created a very strong bond with this baby through breastfeeding, an emotional connection. You know, I remember breastfeeding my son and he would rub my face and I would sing to him and I would tell him, you know, pray over him and just do certain things with him. It was mommy and me time. And now I'm going to cut that out. So it's going to be challenging for me, but as well as for the baby. And you want to keep that in mind. It's going to be a challenging journey, but you will get the grace and the strength. The first thing that I want to advise you to do is to make the breast less available. So if I would breastfeed my baby for the whole day, I would only breastfeed him in the morning and in the night. And throughout the day, I would give him a bottle with formula, right? So that's what I started to do. And then eventually I would breastfeed him once for the day, whether it was in the night or in the morning. As well as if we were going out, I will not breastfeed him in public. So once we open that door, once we open the door and we were heading outside, I will not breastfeed him. I would prepare a bottle of milk or whatever. If we're going to church, to a wedding, to the park, wherever we were going, I would carry a bottle. So I would not breastfeed him in public, and I made my breast less available to him. So I started off with 2 days. I mean, if it was twice for the day, and then I cut it down to once for the day. Secondly, what I did is substitute the breast with drinks and treats and snacks. So if we were home and he was feeling hungry, he says, Mommy, you know, he's coming up on me, he wants breast milk. I would give him food. Do you want a snack? Okay, you're hungry. Do you want an apple? Do you want some grapes? I would substitute, instead of giving him breast milk, I would give him grapes. I would give him fruits, apples, a snack, food. So whenever he came to me, I know he was hungry. Instead of just even giving him a bottle, I would give him something to eat. Number 3 is to distract your baby or your toddler. Distract them. And what I mean by that, I noticed that sometimes if I'm laying on the bed, he would come and he would want to, he know this is the position for breastfeeding, so he would want to come and breastfeed. So what I would do, I would sit up and I would just walk away immediately, so that he doesn't think, okay, mommy is lying down, here's my opportunity to go to get some milk, right? Or if I know that, because remember, it's a bond that they have developed, right? So even if they're not hungry, they want that connection. They want that physical connection with you. They want to come and just do it, even if they're not hungry. So what I would do is, okay, I know that I gave him a snack. I know that he's full, but he's still it's a sense of comfort he wants. Okay, let's do an activity. So I would do an activity with him, or I would tell him, okay, let's go outside and let's do something. So just distract them, because sometimes it's not that they're hungry or thirsty, it's just that they want comfort. So distract your toddler. Not only would I distract him, sometimes Aden will come to me and he would want breast, right? So what I would do, I would be like, no, baby. I said, you're a big boy now. I said, Aden is a big boy now. He's all grown and he's strong. Aden doesn't want breast milk anymore. Aden is a big boy, right? He's a big boy. So talk to your toddler, talk to your baby and say, no, you're growing up, you're becoming a big girl. Big girls drinking bottle, big girls eat food and fruits, and you don't want this. No, mommy have no more milk for baby. So you can talk to them and tell them, no, they're becoming big now and they're growing up big and strong and healthy, and they don't have need for the breast anymore. Sometimes I would like trick him, tease him. I'm like, Aden, do you want milk? And he would come like, yes. I'm like, no, you're a big boy, remember you're a big boy now, Aden. And he would laugh. So now he knows that even if mommy asks me if I want milk, no, because I'm a big boy. And sometimes he'll be like, no, mommy, I'm a big boy, right? So you can do that too as well. I also want to note to you guys, as I said, sometimes it can be very challenging, and there are many times I had relapsed. And what I mean by relapse, remember, breastfeeding, it's very convenient, very easy. You know, you don't have to go and clean a bottle and sterilize a bottle and make a bottle and make sure it's warm and all these things. And sometimes I would be tired, I don't want to do that, and the easiest thing to do was just to breastfeed him, right? And there are many times that I did relapse. But even if you have a relapse, get back on course with your routine, with your routine and the techniques that I have shown you guys. And before you know it, Aden was off completely from breastfeeding. One thing I want to note to you guys too as well, Aden breastfed for a year and 10 months. So he was almost going on 2 years. And what had happened was I actually got pregnant. But I started to wean him off before I got pregnant. But during the process, I got pregnant. And when I was breastfeeding him, it was very, very painful. You guys, I don't know if any other moms have experienced it, but pregnant and breastfeeding a baby, the pain is out of this world. It's an unusual type of pain. And because of that, I was like, no way, I cannot continue. As well as I didn't want to be breastfeeding two babies at the same time. So because of that, I was definitely over and wanted this process to come to an end, right? But you guys, once you follow these steps, you will wean your baby off very gently, and it's going to be an easy process for you and the baby, or for the toddler. Be diligent and be consistent with the techniques and with the advice, and it will happen. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that this has helped you in some way or the other. See you guys next time. Bye.